Hi everyone, Giant Size here, otherwise known as Chris, and we're back on TFT. So it's early in the morning on my birthday, and I just couldn't sleep, so I decided I'd get up, have a look around, play some TFT, see what we're doing, have some fun. It was a toss-up between playing TFT or playing Riven, and thought I haven't put a TFT video up in a while, so here we are. See if we can get something to happen. We're in ranked. I just did a game where I came in 5th. It was unfortunate. We went Duelist, had a chosen Yasuo Duelist early, but we had another player in our exact comp the whole game that we just couldn't. We were fighting back and forth to who was in the lead and who was doing better, and he ended up getting really lucky and getting the Yone early, and so he was able to outlive us. It's happening again. This is literally the last game. This stage, first shop. Now, I was also able, because I got a champion instead of an item, to sell and get a Fiora, but at least nobody else is in Duelist right away. Alright. Holy crap. That's a lot of 2-cost champions. We're going to take that. I'm going to do that. But I'm going to buy this. I don't really care about either of these. Fortunately, these are not great items, these two, for our team comp. Do we level? Probably not. What would we put in if we leveled? Nami. I think we just sit for now. So, we're probably either going to be looking at Duelist. Like, right now, what I'm thinking is I'm looking at either Duelist or Duelist Exile, trying to find the Yone, Duelist Adept, trying to find the Yone and the Aurelia, a mixture of, we'll see whether we go 4 Duelist or 6 Duelist. I don't think we go 8 Duelist. That'd be pretty crazy.
One blade.
I'm gonna buy this to have a front line. And then this is all going to be sold. I don't really want to level. It's not like we have a crazy win streak that we're trying to preserve right now. We're just on 1. Ooh, this guy's... Okay, this guy's not as strong as I thought he was. I thought he had 3 cultists, but he only has 2. We should be able to win this, no problem. I could even take Fiora out, honestly, and put something else in, like a brawler. Because she's not bringing anything to the table right now. I think what I do, at the very least, is something like that. think that makes sense. So the reason why is because putting Fiora in only gets us from 2 Duelists to 3, right? So it doesn't bring us any farther up the buff. Whereas putting another Yasuo in benefits from Duelist the same much amount as Fiora would, but also gets an Exile shield, right? And we're able to put a Brawler in to make our frontline Maokai tankier. It's tempting to sell both of these, but I don't want to get rid of this. So I'd like a glove to go with this to make a Hand of Justice for Yasuo. These are kind of useless to me right now. A bow to go with one for Callista would be good when we get a Callista, if we get a Callista. So, this would be good. It's a shame it's on a Jax because I would like to keep a Jax. That's already gone. Sword would be good. Bow is fine. Basically, we just don't want a tear or a rod. We don't really want this either, honestly. I want that sword. Good, we're gonna get the sword. So the sword, we either want to make into a Guardian Angel for Yasuo, or, with the needlessly large rod, eventually make it into... Okay, now we do that. Eventually, we can make it into a Hextech Gunblade, which is really good for Yone. But that's a long ways away. So who do we put it on now? Because you want to be using your items, if at all possible. So this guy's got some Enlightened, some Keeper. I just want to look around what's going on. Brawler, Fortune, Warlord, guy's Enlightened. Another Duelist. God damn it. With the Yasuo chosen. Then we lost our fight to the Keepers. Another Duelist. Frick. Back-to-back games we get the chosen Yasuo and someone else is in it. So we're just sitting on Econ here. Honestly, I think I'm gonna make... No, we lost, so I'm not gonna use an item here. But I am gonna just put these up at the top as a reminder to myself that those two items together is an item we want eventually. So, how many people have a Yasuo in play? This is us. Fighting us. This guy has 6 already. He's got 6 Yasuos. Little bastard. We only have 4. I'm gonna put Fiora over here as a bit of a sacrificial pawn. I don't think I need to level up here. It should be fine. I'm gonna buy this. Sell this. So Fiora's just trying to distract these two. That's not a good item. I mean, a Morello's... Okay, that's a good item. Oh my god, stop giving us so many rods. So this is gonna go on Yasuo. These are both Yone items. But Yone is very far away from us.
The dance begins.
So this goes on Yasuo. This can go out soon. I think we commit these items now. At the very least, this one. We have so many rods. The sword is more valuable, so I think we keep this for now. Looks like we're gonna lose this one. I don't want to sell this. I was thinking about selling it for econ, but it's really good if we can get a Yone.
The dance begins.
So at level 5, I want to be rolling for Yasuo's. If the other duelist person... Look at this. He's doing the same thing. He has no econ, though. He has no econ. Look at this. He spent all his money. But he has 3 more Yasuos than we do. Which isn't great. Ooh, that Fiora, or Katarina hurt.
No one is promised tomorrow.
That's good.
One purpose.
It's just a good unit. I'm gonna do that. Buy that. I don't really care about Tom Kench. I don't think there's a world where we put him in now. Like, this is probably coming out soon. I don't want to commit to this item yet because we don't have the Yone. And if we can get a Chain Vest, then I will be making a Guardian Angel on Yasuo. I don't know if we win this one. Yeah. So I'm going to sell these because I don't need them. So, Chain Vest would be good. Awesome. Yeah, so we're going to make the Guardian Angel on Yasuo. We need to find a Shen. Yone, Callista. We need a lot of things. We really want to find our Yasuo upgrades, but this guy's making it very difficult. I don't want to buy XP to level up.
Swiftly.
This
Good.
story is not yet finished.
I don't really want this guy.
One blade, one purpose.
It shall be done.
Okay. So this duelist is fine. I'd probably put him in right now over Malphite. We want a Callista.
No one is promised tomorrow.
This other duelist guy is winning a lot, which is a problem.
Run them through.
One blade, one purpose.
Just a couple Yasuos off. Or one Yasuo off. Which is good. So yeah, this guy needs to come out, right? Like, he was just in there because he was a 2-star. But he's reached the point where he's useless to us. I mean, he's not useless, but he's just not as good as something else. So our last item for Yasuo, if we can find it, either would be a Quicksilver to keep him from being CC'd, or an Infinity Edge to give him more damage. And you can see that this guy, who's just winning like crazy with Duelist right now, has the Infinity Edge on him. Okay.
The dance begins.
This is all good. So we can put in Callista and Xin Zhao to get 6 Duelist. This is just crazy. That's good, that's good. So we take that out. Do that. We put a Callista in. We need to get another Duelist in. Which, I mean, I could take out this, but then I lose Adept and Enlightened. Which I think Adept is just better. The hard part is we don't have a good user for this. Look at all our rods. It is insane how many rods we have got in this game.
I have no equal.
So now we want to get leveled up and we want to find a Yone. We need the Yone. Quick. A bow for one of these rods for Callista would be really good. This guy makes me nervous how well he's doing. He's almost got his 3-star Yasuo. Now he's got it. He's got a 2-star Callista. Just trying to think, like, we have a Morello's. We have ways to build another one. Is there anyone else a Morello's would be good on? Like, could we put a Morello's on Aurelia? I know it's not great, but we are struggling. We're going to struggle a little bit until we find our Yone. Glad this guy finally lost.
Swiftly.
We need to get him in. Like, it could work on Jax, it could work on Aurelia. It's not great on either of them, but we have the ability to build another, so we might as well put it in. I'm gonna put it on Aurelia. Because, like, she burns quite a few of them. We very much should lose this, because she's not hitting the back line. This is the other Duelist player. We can get our 6th Duelist in. Alright, what do we want? We want a sword. We want a bow. I think a bow might be better right now. Yeah, I think a bow is better right now, because it gets us a item for Callista, who we have, instead of for Yone, who we don't have yet. Alright, so we got 6 Duelist in. I'm just going to leave Zin here to kind of block for Callista. We're still just leveling. We want to get our chance at 5 cost units up. We need to get to level 8. That Nunu's going to be scary if he gets the upgrade for him. Right on.
I have no equal.
We want the other duelist guys in first too. Fuck. It's a problem. Duelist Enlightened Exile. I mean, we have better stats, but it's funny because like I feel like our team is stronger than his. He has the 2-star Callista. But like I feel like ours is better than his. He doesn't even have the chosen Yasuo, he has the chosen Fiora. Is it just that Infinity Edge and the tankier Jax that's making him win? It's kind of crazy to me. It's a rough one. Nobody's on Callista. No. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Let me at him.
Just trying to hit level 8. We need to get that Yone. Alright, what items do we want here? Sword, bow, chain vest would all be fine. Also, there's lots of things. We just don't want more rods or tiers. With our luck, we'll probably get rods. We've had freaking 4 of them so far. Tier. It's gonna be a rod, isn't it? We got a tier. Which, we don't really have a great use for a tier. We've already made our Hand of Justice. We just don't have a lot of use for a lot of these items, which is unfortunate. Now, for Yone, I mean, we might not have perfect items for him. Just looking at my cheat sheet. This guy's in last. We definitely lose here. We just have so many items we're not taking advantage of.
The storm approaches.
I'm gonna sit on this. It would be good to get in there for Mystic. It should be in instead of this probably, but I really like Adept. Like we'll put it in for now. Alright, well. Honestly, I feel like we just do this. We need to use our items. No, we didn't get on the Jinx, so we lose. But it was not a hard loss. We didn't take much damage because we only left the Jinx up. Alright, I want to start rolling because I need to find a Yone.
Pluck them from their reverie.
lean towards putting a Trap Claw. Yeah. On Aurelia. Just because we need to use our items, we might as well get them out there. That Nidalee Spear missed. Oh, this guy's out. Because we're in stage 5, where both of these PvE stages we get full items instead of components, we need to use what we have. Alright, what are we looking at here? Blue buff? Would be alright for Yone. Or for Lee Sin, sorry, if we can get a Lee Sin. I'm gonna grab it. There's nothing else there I really want. I have one of those. I can make one of those. This is useless to me. This is not great. I mean, it would have given me a Callista. This might have been better. A Callista with a Static Shiv upgrade on it. That might have been better. Need to get better at carousels. I always don't pay enough attention to the champions because the items, in my mind, are more useful.
From the shadows. Victory calls.
Alright, that's good. This goes in for one of these two. What else does Lee Sin want? Lee Sin kicked someone out. Did it again. Getting that Lee Sin was great. That's going to help us a lot. Look how much damage he did. We don't really need the boss. Why couldn't you have been a Yone? There we go. Alright, who do we put in for Yone? I think for now I'm just gonna put like that. I'm gonna sell this because I think that's better for now. Ooh, we got absolutely destroyed there by the Jinx. That hurt. What item do we need to get moving around here? I kind of want to replace... Oh, never mind. I just found another Morello's for him. Alright. Good. So, upgrades. This is never happening. This, we just don't care about anymore. These are our upgrades we want. And Lee Sin, obviously. And I think we're going to spend pretty hard after this round to find them. Because we're already pretty low life. That's awesome. I'm gonna buy that just as a... in case we level up. That was Shen. Show me a Shen. Sell that. Sit there. Okay, so we're much stronger now. We've got Exile online maxed, which is great. We've got Adept maxed, which is great. Or not maxed, but like as maxed as we're going to be able to get it. What is Yone doing? Why is he not attacking? Like, come on. You can see our Yone damage. Yone and Yasuo are going to be our big powerhouses. Awesome. Look at that. It's the power of Exile. We're doing good. Really, what we want here is a Shen and Lee Sin's. I'm going to tuck this guy back just a bit. I don't want to go too far down here, but I really need to find that Shen.
Who wants a piece of the jam?
Sucks. There might be too many Shens in play out here. This guy's got a very similar comp to us. Of course, we're fighting. Come on, kill the Nunu. Oh god, this Elderwood set is terrifying. I think we might lose this. I think we do lose this. It's close. It's gonna be really close. That frickin' set does so much damage. Look at the damage, the true damage. Well, we made it top 4. I'm gonna buy these just so nobody else can find them. Because this guy really wants the Yones. And the Lee Sins as well. He's got his Shen upgrade already. God, there's multiple people with sets. Look at this guy. Set, Zillion maxed. That's good. It's kind of a toss-up at this point. I don't know if we're gonna... how we're gonna do. I think our team is very strong. It's just a matter of the sets throwing us off. Because this 2-star set ults once could kill us. Oh, and he got the free Zillion revive. Yes, that guy should be out. He had 3 Nico's help. That's insane. Brawler. This brawler guy's really strong. I'm going to take this if I can. But he's probably going to take it. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, he wants that for his chance at least an upgrade. It's a shame it was on the far side of the circle. Just keeping buying these because I don't want him to have them. Honestly, I think I just put this on Yasuo. Alright, we're up against the other duelist comp. His Lee Sin is 2-starred, which is not good. We need to kill his Lee Sin before he kicks out, like, our Yone. Yone, ult. Are you out? Please be out. No, he's on 1 health. Dab it. Like, this guy's just crazy. I don't know how we beat him. He got the Elderwood spat. He's got the crazy Nunu. Like, this does an insane amount of damage. And it has Divine. Alright, so it takes less damage and does true damage. It's just a problem. And we got matched against him. Alright, well, we're probably going to lose here. Who's this guy fighting? He's fighting his ghost, so... It's all about this set and the Nunu. The Nunu needs to... because the Nunu just, like, one-shots all our champs. Oh, God, it hurts. Well, I don't think we win this. No. Are we out? Yeah. Is this guy out? Yes. So we got second. We got second. That's pretty good. I didn't think we were going to be able to beat that Brawler guy. He had an insane team. But yeah, Duelist, Exile, Adept. It was pretty strong. Our Yone was very strong. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I think it was a good video. Got to really see how this team comp works. And you can see how strong it is because top 3 had 2 of them going on. This guy had almost the exact same team comp. Look, Yasuo, Lee Sin, Shen, Callista. He had the Janna, and instead I chose not to do Mystic and to go for the third, the Aurelia for the third Adept. Jax, he had Fiora, whereas I had Xin Zhao. And of course Yone. So, good video. We got 47 LP, and we're still in gold too. Alright, have a great one, guys. See you in the next video.